You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
Yo, it's the Connect Show. Y'all know to expect anything around here, so I'm gonna let my man introduce himself. Tell him who you are.
I'm self-service, the producer.
We got self in the building. Y'all understand? Y'all
Not
understand?
DJ self. I am the producer self.
In the
Facts.
building, in the building. Y'all understand? You got to be able to go back, right, Chucky?
That's exactly
You
what
got
we.
to get
That's what we do. Is we the connect.
yo,
We're gonna bring the real to you. You know what I'm saying?
yo. So
In the era of fake news, we the connect.
right,
Just
right.
just just know that what's coming through here is official. Facts.
Official all day.
All right,
Nothing but
let's
no
go. Let's
facts.
go.
So, tell the people a little bit about yourself, how you got in the game, where you coming from, so they'll know what we talking about when we talk about this history here. They're going to learn today, ain't they right, E?
Yeah, they gonna learn today. I'm self-service, the producer. I've been a multi-platinum producer for over 25 years. I had my first platinum record in 1997.
You.
It's hard to say when people go platinum. People don't go platinum too much no more.
Real official
So
platinum.
that's-
That
yeah,
is
yeah.
not
Yeah,
not not
the-
fake not
not
fake
the
facts
social
platinums.
media, right, not the social media platinum and all the rest of that. But my first record I did with Smith and Wesson. I don't know if y'all familiar with
Yeah.
Cocoa Brothers from back in the day.
Come on now, this is
Yeah.
a connect. This is a
Yeah.
connect.
Connect
right?
show, baby.
My
Great.
bad, Chuck. My bad. Smith and Wesson and Raekwon is called Black Trump.
Ooh,
Oh,
guess who
First
Black
record.
Trump?
oh,
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
come
my
on now.
My first record, and then should I go into the whole?
yeah, let them know, let them know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, spill it. They got to eat
I'm
today.
gonna go ahead and say my age because I'm proud of it,
Word.
and that's just that. I'm 50 years old. So I
Looking
started
good,
my career
looking good.
20 something. Thank you. I started my career 20 something years ago. I went to prison when I was 16. I did 8 years in prison.
Right.
I came home from prison and I was still on some street shit. I just wanted to be a goon. I'm from Queens, New York, by the way.
There you go.
Shadyville all day. That's,
my girl.
you know, I'm one of the representatives, the OG in my hood or whatever. But I did my little time. I came home and my man had a baby with Salt and Pepper.
Okay.
And he was on a reality show, the husband and all that. His name Gavin.
Okay.
So when I came home, he seen I was still in the streets. He was like, "Nigga, you can ready to go back to prison." He said, "So when I came home, I weighed 300 something pounds. I was just a goon on some other shit." So he was like, "Look, you could be Salt's bodyguard. So just walk around with us with Salt, and make sure she okay or whatever." Long story short, we built a studio in their house in Dix Hills, and she had a bunch of equipment in the crib, in the studio. And then she had a keyboard, the ASR 10 keyboard. If anybody
That's
know
that's
about
a
producing,
official. That's a hip hop monument.
Yeah,
That's like a staple
the
of hip hop.
RZA,
That's the
everybody,
sound.
all the hits came up off of that joint back in the days.
Right.
She gave it to me no manual. She just said, "Look, nobody's using it. Take it home and try to figure it out." So I went home and I just started hitting the buttons. And I just started sampling off of cassette tape, 'cause this was back when they had cassette tape. Sampling over cassette tape, and then I would lock myself in the crib for like 3 months, just trying to figure it out. And I would put it on tapes and go outside to the block and play the tapes in my man's car. So the whole neighborhood here and started saying, "Oh shit, this nigga Self make beats." So the beats started circulating. So I was on Grant's Tune, 125th, between 7th and 8th, and we had the car, then we was playing the tape, then Tech, shout out to Tech and Smoke and them niggas, that's Smoke, Smith and Wesson.
Right.
They was walking by at the time, I ain't know who they was, but they heard the beats playing from the car, niggas like, "Yo, who beats is them?" First I said, "Why, nigga, what's the problem?" I'm getting ready to try to fight these niggas, but these niggas like, no, come to the studio, man, because that beat is kind of crazy. So the next day I went to the studio and I sold 5 beats.
Wow.
Changes
That's
life.
what's up.
5 beats.
That's dope.
To these
That's
niggas
what's up.
fresh out of prison. I don't know what the fuck. I'm a goon, just want to be on the goon shit. So these niggas pay me $5,000 a piece for each beat.
That's what's up.
This was back then.
It's a nice
So
payday.
I said to myself, I said, I ain't gotta look for the police. I ain't gotta get in trouble, go to
Right.
jail no more. I said, fuck
Right.
this, I'm sticking to this. So the word got out. Then when Black Trump hit the radio, that's when Onyx was doing their last album on Def Jam. Irv Gotti was the A&R.
Yeah.
Was the A&R for
I heard
Onyx.
him talk about it.
So, long story short, Irv come from my neighborhood too.
Right.
So when I went up there, Onyx, they called me up to do this. No, Onyx heard me playing beats in the barbershop.
That wasn't that what album was that? I know it's like in my head I can't
What,
get
the Onyx shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I did 7 joints in that album.
What's the name of that album
That
right
was,
there?
Shut 'Em Down.
Shut 'em down.
The
Yeah.
last Def Jam album.
Okay.
I did Shut 'Em Down, the single. I produced that.
Didn't.
And I produced, and that's the first record DMX came out on. Because Irv had DMX.
Right.
And then Big Pun, God Bless the Dead, was on the remix. So I had seven joints on the Onyx album.
That's what's
Shut
up.
'Em Down. And they paid me $7,000 a piece.
Look at that.
Now
Look
that
at
was
that.
1 month. I was the 5 went to that. Then the next shit started happening. Then shit just started going everywhere. And then Irv was introducing Ja and DMX. So when Ja came out, well DMX came out first with Get At Me Dog. Then after that they put me on the DMX album, which was my biggest record, which was Shut 'Em Down by DMX. No, Shut 'Em Down. What am I talking about? No. What was it? What's My Name?
Okay.
That was DMX's biggest single he ever had. So it sold 5 times platinum.
Well deserved.
Wow.
By itself, the single. And then
That's
the
what's
album
up.
did the numbers that it did. But then after that, yeah, that shut him down. Then Ja, because of Irv, a lot of this is behind Irv. A lot of my placements came behind Irv, and that's our relationship. You know, me and Chris is real tight, and we, you know, raised, and Irv is Chris' little brother, so we practically raised him or whatever. But Ja, I did Ja's next 2 albums, which went platinum.
Right.
I
I
did
love Ja,
4
boy.
pieces on each one of them. Then I did Music Soul Child right after that.
Okay.
The first album that went platinum. The first
family.
I just want to say, I did good. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
good. Join on that. I Just Want to Sing. That's one of the records I produced for on that album too. I Just Want to Sing, and then
So you was all over R&B, rap. That's what's up. That's
then
what's up.
Fat Joe and Remy Ma, Opposites Attract. That's what I got the plaque for in the room.
Okay.
But I got over 25 platinum, but it was that, then LL Cool J, then
Yeah, that's
Nas
nice.
after that, with the Violator album, on the Violator album. No, yeah, Queen's Finest, it's called. And then after that, I did Jay-Z and Ja Rule, which was on Ja's album. Then I did Ron Isley and Ja Rule, which was on
Wow.
Ja's album, Daddy's Baby Girl. And then it was LL, I did the GOAT album.
Wow.
After that, I went on tour with the Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Uh-oh. Here we go again with that.
Yeah.
So,
Boom, boom, boom,
I did a whole
boom.
tour with Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I produced the album for them on the tour bus.
Oh,
A
wow.
whole album called the Bone Brothers.
Word.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, just don't tell them you know E, man.
No, I do know. I knew it. Now, Easy E, I did one of the songs off of Ruthless record too with Bone Thugs
Yeah.
before Easy passed.
Okay.
So I did that. Then there's so much.
Yeah, we got a legend in the
Now,
building.
I
Yo.
got a
Sitting
lot
with
of
King.
platinum albums. I've been around, like I said, over 25 years in the game. I'm just humble with my shit.
Yeah, you
Hey,
need
I
to be.
love it.
That's
I
a
love
beautiful
it.
thing, though, man.
I love it. What's
Matter of fact, a lot of people
What's the name of the Bone
understand.
Thugs album?
Bone Brothers.
Yeah, word.
The Bone Brothers. And I walk around here, I don't say nothing. I just
right.
You know, to me, I'm at that age and at that point in my career. I done traveled the world. I done everything. I done had cars, jewelry, women, the whole shit that come with the rap shit that everybody want to do it for.
Right.
I did that years ago.
Right.
And now's my time to try to help and give back to niggas that's trying to do what I done.
Salute.
So I'm here at the station and I help everybody that I can here to It's like my way of giving back.
And we appreciate it. Much love. And that's real talk. That's real talk. And we need more men around here like you, you know. And that's why I always say I sit amongst kings, because all my fellas here are kings. Everybody's positive. Everybody's got good energy. Everybody's trying to give back the gifts that God gave them. So, yeah. So legend in the building.
And one thing
yo.
I could add to that is that since I've been at Highly Unique, and I've been at Highly Unique from the beginning, right?
Right.
And when I met this man, Self, he showed me love all rip, always.
Right.
Always.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could ask him questions, whatever. It was open door policy with Self.
Yeah, and that's what we need more
Real
of,
nigga
you
shit.
know, guys like y'all, man, to get these other guys coming up in shape, you know what I'm saying, whip them back in shape. That's what we need. But yeah, so Self, what new? Because I hear you got some, you know, don't hold back on the people, you know what I'm saying? I hear you got some new stuff now that we have learned our history, you know what I'm saying, and we learned where hip-hop come from and respect that, you know, and a legend in the game, and you got some new stuff popping up. You know, we got to know about that. What's going on?
Well, what I'm doing now is, if you notice, I said back in the days, it was one time I produced a record for Mobb Deep. Well, they paid me to produce a record for them, and they gave me $50,000 for one beat.
Wow, that was a hard
Them
beat.
days is gone. And I seen when them days was leaving, and I made a lot of money back then, a lot of money. But once I seen the money started dwindling down, I said, I gotta find something else to do to make some of the money, make up for some of the situations. So I got into film and videos and everything else. And I opened up a facility in New York, in the Bronx.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
Anybody listening know about that know that everybody from Love and Hip Hop New York, everybody done came through there and solicited me and everything. So when I did that, I moved to Atlanta about 10 years ago, and then I just brought what I had with the film stuff here.
Okay.
I laid off the music for a while because it wasn't the same no more. It started slowing down. The 90s was the greatest era.
Yeah,
music.
no doubt,
Hands down.
no doubt,
We all
no doubt.
Yeah, we had a beautiful time. I had fun. I had made a lot of money. It was beautiful, but now the times changed. So I don't want to be an old nigga trying to be hanging out with the young game. I could be behind the scenes and guide dudes
Right,
on what they doing.
right.
I didn't want to be like an old nigga with gray hair out there saying I'm producing and wilding
Right.
out. So
Right.
even though I still produce because I love it, but
Right.
most of my time and everything has been into the film and video, and I got a television network that I own myself now.
Okay.
So my thing now is I got the bug to do a compilation album.
Okay.
So on top of the film and the video edit and everything else, now I'm working on a compilation album. I got a couple of A-list artists that's going to be on the album.
Okay.
Through relationships and networking, I could go back to some of the names I mentioned, and they committed to me that they would be involved with the project. It's all produced by me,
Okay.
maybe not everything, maybe one or two. but
Hip hop, R&B, mixture.
Hip hop, R&B mixture,
Okay.
just good music.
All right.
Nice.
You know.
Speaking of good music, excuse me, and wanting to guide the people now. You feel like sticking around and judge my lit or not?
Yeah. What's the
Okay.
problem? I
All right. So we
I'm always around. Here.
Okay.
I'm here every day. Y'all coming. I'm just
Okay.
here. You know what I'm saying?
and give them a little feedback on what they doing, you know. So we got lit or not coming up, 2 and 2.
Word.
You know. So what we gonna do is when we come back, we got 20 Dub and we got what's his name? RD Pioneer. RFD Pioneer. We got them two going head up, lit or not. It's the Connect Show. DJ Chucky Q Socks. Get it.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
So back to self-service, yo. So self, where can the people follow you at? Where can they get with you?
Instagram, Facebook. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. My Instagram is LordSelf.7. LORDSELF.7. You know, that's the 5%. You know, everybody know about that. Peace to the gods and herbs to the nation of Islam.
Yeah.
Get good from that. But then my government is on my Facebook, and that's Edwin Henson. And that's because I got to go corporate at times. So I use that. And then my Twitter is Mr. Service, MrService on Twitter.
All right, all right, all right. We definitely appreciate you coming in. Appreciating you give us that good music.
Glad to be here.
Thank
Y'all
you.
family, man. Like,
For sure.
I'm right next door. Y'all want to do this next week? Fuck it. Let's do it again.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. We got you coming back through when you move in your mixtape drop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, and my YouTube channel, my YouTube network channel is NOCO TV, NOKO TV. And then my website is www.elpdproductions.com.
Yeah.
And that's where I have the network television shit and all that shit.
Okay.
Comedies,
Okay.
skits.
King's doing it. Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So again, we thank you. It's definitely been a pleasure and an honor. Appreciate it. You know, keep that good music coming. Thank you for giving my people and my listeners their history.
Watch this compilation.
Oh yeah, we looking out for it. We got you. We got you. We got Energy Radio. Energy Radio, Energy Radio, Energy Radio coming through. We got the ladies coming through. They next up on Highly Unique. Go download that app. It's free. And for those fools that can't read, it's black with the gold headphones. Go download that on your phone.
Wow.
It's free. It's the Connect Show. I got my man DJ Chucky 2 Socks.
Salute. I'm here.
Yeah. Once again, another king in the building. We got self-service in the building. Salute. Yeah, we got Energy Radio coming in. I got my boy Easy the God in the building. I got my boy ATLish in the building. I got my boy Jarrell in the building. Salute the Black, salute the Spank, salute the Highly Unique Radio. It's the Connect Show every Wednesday, 5P, 7P with your boy DJ Chucky Tucson.
That's facts. Yeah, let my girls come in here. Energy Radio.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.